Hello, folks. I'm Joseph Souza, librarian in training and lifelong lover of history. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the great, albeit lengthily titled, database that is the American Antiquarian Society Historical Periodicals Collection. So, what are we discussing? As I said a moment ago, today I'm going to show you the American Antiquarian Society Historical Periodicals Collection. Part of the SJSU database collection, you can find it under the Databases tab on the King Library homepage. Now, what exactly is the collection? Well, the American Antiquarian Society Historical Periodicals Collection, as the name suggests, is a collection of American periodicals. What are periodicals? Well, periodicals are published materials that are released at regular or semi-regular intervals. So imagine magazines, newspapers, journals, broad pages, things of that nature. Those are what constitute a periodical. The periodicals cover much of early and mid-American history, with the range of the periodicals publications within the collection, starting with publications dating back to 1684 and continuing on all the way into the early 20th century, with the records collection ending with 1912 publications. Covering over 200 years of American history, the American Antiquarian Society's periodicals collection is quite vast. The database's collection of periodicals is approximately 6,000 titles across 55,000 volumes, meaning there's a lot of material to work with when it comes to conducting research. The periodicals cover American life and issues as existed at the time of their publication. Popular topics, as noted by the American Antiquarian Society, include women's issues, slavery, religion, culture, industrialization and business, and politics. So, who runs the database? Oh, the periodical database can be accessed through the King Library is a partnership between EBSCO Information Services, a subsidiary company of EBSCO Industries, and the American Antiquarian Society. EBSCO Information Services is a company that offers library resources to various industries and companies, predominantly those focused on education at all levels in public library systems. The focus of EBSCO's services are geared towards database and collections management. If you use any kind of database in a school or library setting, chances are it's hosted by EBSCO. Now, the other half of that partnership is the American Antiquarian Society. The American Antiquarian Society is a national research library and learned society that was founded in 1812 by the patriot revolutionary and printer Isaiah Thomas. He started the collection as a way to manage his research materials as he was going about writing a book on the history of publishing and printing. Since then, having expanded its role since its initial founding, the major role of the American Antiquarian Society is to preserve and make accessible historic American printed material dating from the colonial times through to the earliest 20th century. This database is a great resource for students who are taking American history classes, or those students who are history majors whose focus is on American history. The database has materials that cover a wide stretch of American history, with particular focus centered on the early history of the United States, as well as the later colonial period leading up to independence. The contemporary accounts of American life and the issues and struggles that they faced are reflected in the records of the collection and will be an invaluable resource to those who seek to use them to expand their view of American history. On the other hand, if you need primary sources to flesh out a history paper, this database will certainly help with that as well. As a proud holder of a bachelor in histories, I understand the struggle that it is sometimes to find relevant historical material to include in your studies and research, especially when you're trying to find good primary source material. This site offers a wellspring of resources to help further your studies and continued success as students. And had I known about it when I was getting my history degree, I can tell you I would have made extensive use of it, and my education would have been that much richer for it. Hopefully, this short introduction into the American Antiquarian Society historical periodicals collection has you interested enough to check it out for yourself. Thanks for tuning in to listen, and if you want more information on how the database functions and how to use it effectively for your information and research needs, please refer to the other videos posted on the site. Goodbye for now.